Hello and welcome again to another Dragonlord Gallery box opening video. It's been a while since we've covered the Sorcery Contested Realm. That's right, we've got one of these very difficult to find Dragonlord boxes. We're rumouring about 100 or so boxes only made it to Australia at this stage. Some more will be coming to PAX, which is still several months away. So unfortunately I did have to pay about 2.5 times MSRP for this, but given we're not hearing much about restocks or anything like that, I thought it best to ensure we got at least one. I do have maybe more coming at MSRP. I might have, I don't know. How do we get in? There we go. A larger order coming. Don't know yet. But here we go. Ed Beard's Dragonlord box. Nice box. Might be able to use that for some storage as well. But great artwork on the front. We're going to see each of these. We get 13 game cards and 1 foil. This I hear is a little tough to get into, so I might have to cut the video if we're struggling to get in here. But there's our Dragonlord on the back. There's QR code. Looks like that goes off to Ed Beard, so go and check out his work if you're liking the look of that. They really should have put a pull tab, or just put these in a pack. I think I'm going to have to try and carefully cut into that. That works. Ugh, bits of pack. So I'm hoping we can try and get a foil set. I don't at this stage. I'm not even contemplating it, just because it's so difficult to find. But here we go with the brand new Avatar Dragonlord. Tap, play, draw, sight. Pretty standard, but the gimmick is we can set aside a unique dragon, and as long as we meet the threshold, we can pay 3 to gain its abilities. And there's a lot of dragons in here that we might want to copy. So there we go. Hoping we can get either a foil of the Dragonlord or the Monument, which we'll talk about as we get there. We get a brand new sight. These are all unique. Dragons cost no threshold and cost 1 less, which could be handy because these dragons are pretty expensive to cast. Callistus. All the thresholds. 7 cost. Airborne Voidwalk, tap. The next dragon you cast to this location costs 0. Could be very nasty if this hits the table, but at 7 cost, we'll see. We'll see. You could also copy it with your Dragonlord avatar, but you're going to be sacrificing your turns. Zeraphine Conrul. End of your turn, choose 3 dead minions, banish 2, return the remaining 1 to hand. I think that we might have some more options with that with Gothic, I think. Interesting. Another 7 costed dragon though. Draco Corvus. Airborne and Stealth. Although, yeah, we're kind of lucky the stealth rules have changed a bit, otherwise these would probably be stupidly strong. Tap, teleport to target tapped. Tap and teleport to target tapped minion to burrow it. Could be a little nasty. Moonsong. Counts as a Grey Wolf and has 1 power, same as the Grey Wolf decks, for each Grey Wolf nearby. And you could turn your avatar into a wolf as well if you wanted to. A wolf that actually goes... It does have airborne, doesn't it? No, it doesn't have airborne. Well, does it gain airborne? It probably gains airborne from that. Let's have a look. Gain its abilities, yeah. You could then have a grey wolf that can attack diagonally. Talmar Dreeg. Zombie Mover Force has +1 power for each adjacent site. Could be very nasty if that hits the table. Or you could turn your Dragonlord into a mini Avatar of Earth. This is the card everybody's interested in. The Shrine of the Dragonlord. Genesis, teleport all dragons here. Which... that one probably doesn't have too much utility at the moment. But for 2 mana, your site provides an additional 1 and has all threshold. Stupidly strong sort of Philosopher's Stone core combo. Kairos the Archivist. Genesis, archive the state of the realm. Death right, return all archive cards to recorded state. Yeah, we don't know too much about archive. I imagine you're going to have to take a photo with your phone to try and record what the state looks like. Surely it can't apply to everything. I'm assuming it's just going to apply to minions and not sites as well, but I'll have to find out more about that. Could be a very interesting card. Cradle of Ethereum. Ethereum? I don't want to say Ethereum, but it's Ethereum, I think. Anytime during your turn, you may look at your next spell. Interesting. You may cast dragons from the top of your spellbook for 1 less. Little Sensei's Divining top action. Could be interesting. Think about that one. Adtontium. Airborne movement +1. Another 7 costed for 3 attack? 3 threshold and 6 attack. Whenever it stops, she may deal 3 damage to another random unit there. Feels a little weak, that one, I think, compared to some of the others. Ignis Rex. Airborne, immunity to fire damage. Once on your turn, discard a fire card, deal 3 damage to units at target adjacent location. Again, another interesting card, but I don't know if the cost is going to be a bit too expensive. Vatten Draconis. Submerge. At the end of a turn, you may submerge all minions and artifacts here. Could be a little nasty, but again, 7 mana. Is that it? No, we've got a few more cards. Oh no, there's the foil. Oh, I was thinking that. There we go. It's one of the nicer looking cards, but not the ones we were looking for, but a gorgeous Dragonlord's Lair foil site. There we go. Was there anything else on the card? Nope, just the Sorcery QR code. There you go if you want to check out Sorcery. There you go if you want to check out Ed Beard. Thanks again to Sorcery and Ed Beard for putting such a beautiful set together. It's just a shame that it's such a struggle to find them. Happy with these. I'm sure we can find a deck to put some of these in. hopefully we can get some more. See you in the next one.